Dalawang makapigil hiningang laban. Iyan po ang ating napanood sa pagsisimula ng Judgment Day sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos ngayong Biyernes sapagkat dalawang pupunan na natitirang in the running para sa ating Final Four race have yet to see action. At ngayon sila po ay magbabanggaan live mula dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. It is an estimated crowd of 10,000 people watching live upang suportahan ang kanilang mga eskwelahan. At ngayon, magtatapat ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran at ang Arellano University na nagnanais na makabalik sa finals sa ikalawang sunod na taon. This is our third and final game on Judgment Day ngayong Season 91 ng NCAA. Ang koponan na pinangungunahan ni The Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, ang Letran Knights, makikipagtagisa ng galing kontra sa koponan ng The Canadian Gunslinger na si Zach Nichols, ang AU Chiefs. Para sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. At makakasama natin para ma-breakdown itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Chiefs at Knights ni Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yes, magandang hapon, Anton. Magandang hapon sa ating lahat ng mga kapamilya. At yun nga, third and final game of Judgment Day Friday dito sa NCAA Season 91.
At nanalo na nga ang San Beda sa ating unang laban kontra sa Mapua. At sa ating pangalawang laban naman, JRU. Buhay pa ang kanilang Final Four hopes after defeating Perpetual Health. Silipin natin ang team standings ngayon upang malaman nating lahat kung gaano maapektuhan ang ibang koponan katulad nitong Letran at Arellano.
Yes, nagkakagulo na nga dito sa ating race to the Final Four, Anton. Itong dalawang koponan na magkaharap ngayon, galing pareho sa talo ito. Ano? Itong Letran Knights lost to Mapua in the last game at Arellano Chiefs lost to JRU in the last game. Pero naghahanap itong parehong koponan ng isang panalo na magdadala sa kanila dito sa Final Four.
Offense versus defense ang tema ng ating bakbakan ngayon. Arellano is a team that likes to run. Sa kabilang panig naman, ang Letran, we know that they will employ their full court man-to-man. At nung unang nakarap, ang dalawang koponan na ito, nanaig ang depensa ng koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo at hindi nakaporma ang top two gunners ng Arellano na si Deoncy Holtz at Giovanni Halalon. Holtz and Halalon were held to just 10 points in that first round meeting.
Well, in that first round meeting, Anton, which was won by Letran, 7-7, 6-8, itong Letran went to their strength, which is causing turnovers. They got 17 turnover points compared to 9 of Arellano. At dun sa larong yun nga, ito si Kevin Nakala na Mayani for Letran, 24 points and 5 rebounds. Samantalang sa Arellano naman, ang shooter na si Zach Nichols ang kumana sa kanila with 14 points, spiked by 4 triples. Pero kapansin-pansin sa larong yon yung pagkawala nitong si Mark Cruz at Giovanni Halalon. Kagaya sinabi mo, Mark Cruz only scored 9 points in that game at si Giovanni Halalon naman 10 points. Not their usual numbers, so saan natin napupukpok itong dalawang manlalarong ito sa larong ito.
Tatlong players ang magagraduate sa koponan ng Letran after this season. Ray Publico, Mark Cruz at si K-Rax, Kevin Racal. This is the final season for Racal and he wants to graduate as a champion. Pero pagkatapos ng dalawang sunod na pagkatalo, K-Rax is motivated to bounce back dito sa laban na to kontra sa Chiefs.
Yes, rock and roll ang nakita natin sa graphics natin. Kevin Racal was on a roll in their loss to JRU. He had 23 points in 30 minutes, 4 of 7. But very efficient from the three-point area. Pero ang tanong, nasaan na nga ba yung mga iba? Not usual numbers for Mark Cruz. Reynang Batak, and their bench. And sa tingin ko yun naging problema nila dito sa second round. After going 7-0 dun sa umpisa ng first round, itong second round, 3-3 sila. So not a good record for them dito sa second round.
Tignan natin kung makaka-bounce back itong kupunan ni Coach Aldin Ayo. They are trying to stop a 2-game losing skid. Samantala, sa kabilang panig naman ng Arellano University, nanggaling din sa pagkatalo sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Mapua. When we talk about Arellano, we think about the bus driver, pero hindi makukompleto ang Chiefs kung hindi makakasama ni the bus driver ang kanyang konduktor na si Michael Cancelado.
Tama ka doon. Hindi kaya ni Gio Halalon dalhin ang kanyang koponan na mag-isa. At kailangan niya ng tulong. At sino nga ba naman ang tutulong sa bus driver kundi ang konduktor? That is to si Cancelado. Struggling in the 3 games previous to their last game. Pero last game, kumana na siya ng 17 points. This is a good sign actually for Arellano going to this game dahil kailangan nila lahat ng tulong for them to make it to the next round.
At syempre, hindi rin makukompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayong araw kung hindi natin makakasama ang ating nag-iisang playful angel na si Myrtle Sarosa, who will do our courtside duties for the second game today. Hello, Myrtle!
Hello, Anton! At gusto ko lang pasalamatan ang lahat ng mga kapamilya natin na nanonood ngayon. We are trending. Ang hashtag NCAA Season 91 is trending nationwide. Pati na rin ang JRU for Final Four. At si Paolo Pontejos, trending na trending din. At kanina nga nung first game natin ay nag-trending din ang San Beda. Pero mga kapamilya, sa mga supporters natin din dyan ng ating Arellano University Chiefs at ng ating mga Letran Knights, huwag kayo magpatalo. Dahil aling team ba ang champion sa fighting spirit? Ilabas natin ang ating mga cellphones dyan at i-keep ng ating hashtag. Just use our hashtag galing CSJL at hashtag galing AU. At para makita kung sinong lumalamang para sa ating question of the day, pumunta lang sa sports.abs-CBN.com. Balik muna si Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Napakainit na ating bakbakan sa social media. Lalo na yung mga nag-trend na players na nagpakitang gilas ngayong araw, Coach Olsen.
Yes, marami nagpakitang gilas ngayong araw. Pero ito, dalawang koponan pa at marami pang players na gustong magpakitang gilas. Tignan natin kung sino mamamayani ngayong araw na ito.
Mapapantayan kaya ng Letran ang San Beda at Perpetual sa team standings o makakamit kaya ng Arellano ang isang revenge game kontra sa Knights? Yan po ang ating malalaman sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing.
We're live from the Philoil Flying V Arena here in San Juan as we bring you our third senior Season 91 of the NCAA. Let us meet first the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And off guard number 6, Reynang Batak. Point guard number 8, J.P. Calvo. Center number 5, John Soliano. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. And at forward number 16, Kevin Racal. Head coach of the Knights is Eldon Ayo. And now the starting five of the Arellano Chiefs. Forward number 5, Brian Mecca. Power forward number 17, Julius Canales. Center number 10, Deontay Holtz. The guard number 11, Donald Gumaro. And the point guard number 6, Giovanni Halalon. Head coach of the Chiefs, Jerry Cordillera. The officials for this ball game, Dexter C., Nexter Zambrano, and Mark Garcia.
Isang perennial Final Four contender kontra sa isang koponan na dating guest team pero nakarating sa tuktok ng NCAA reaching the finals nung nakaraang season kontra sa San Beda. Yan po ang dalawang koponan na magbabanggaan ngayon sa ating pangatlo at huling laban sa Judgment Day. Season 91 NCAA, Arellano going with Mecca, Halalon, Holtz, Gumaro, at Cadavis. Para naman sa panig ng Letran, Apreco, Soliano, ng Batak, Calvo, and K-Rax, Kevin Racal. And Mark Cruz, who has been coming off the bench all throughout this season, continues to do so para sa koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo.
And that has worked wonders for them, ano, na si Mark Cruz coming off the bench. So tuloy pa rin ang ginagawa itong si Coach Aldin Ayo.
Arellano University is a team that loves to run at kontrapelo nila ang Letran sapagkat itong Letran, we all know about their full court man-to-man defense, Coach Olsen.
Actually, parehong kuponan, Anton, na gusto talagang tumakbo. Yun nga ang tanong, kung sinong kuponan ang mas mabilis ngayong araw na ito.
Ang isa pa sa mga bagay na gustong gawin ng Letran is to shoot from beyond the arc. Nobody shoots more three-pointers in the NCAA this season than the Letran Knights.
Well, that has been their problem so far in the second round, yung three-point field goal shooting nila. Kaya medyo nagsastruggle sila, like we said, to start the second round. 3-3 sila after going 7-0 noong first round.
At ito na ang sinasabi ko, kapos ang unang three-pointer ni Kevin Racal. Letran as a team shot 9 for 33 from beyond the arc sa kanilang huling laban. And speaking of three-pointers, it's a three-pointer to get on the board dito sa ating laban mula kay Mecca. Calvo, starting at a point guard spot para sa koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo. Jom Soliano, this is a good matchup right here. Deontay Holtz kontra kay Jom Soliano.
And another good matchup, ito nakita ni Kevin Racal. Siya may advantage in height dito kay Mecca. That's why immediately he went to the post, trying to post up the smaller Mecca.
Apreco, baseline jumper. Rebound, Deontay Holtz. Giovanni Halalon, ito na ang bus driver. Cross-court pass. Three-pointer for Donald Gumaro. Back-to-back triples para sa Arellano University.
That's going to be big to start the game for Arellano University. Back-to-back triples. 6-0 agad ang score natin.
Ng Bata answers with his own version of a triple. Letran will really live and die with the three, Coach Olsen.
And that's going to help Reynam Dautak with this game. Ano, pag kumanayan from the outside, mahirap pigilan yan. Dahil alam naman natin na si Reynam Dautak is very good in the open court. Penetrating dribble drive to the basket.
30% three-point shooter si Reynam Dautak. Samantala, si Donald Gumaro umapak sa sideline. Punta muna natin ngayon ang ating kasama at courtside na si Myrtle Sorosa.
Anton, kanina nga bago na mag-umpisa ang game ay nakausap ko ang dalawang coach mula sa ating dalawang kuponan. Kanina nung nakausap ko si Coach Jerry Cordillera mula sa ating Arellano University Chiefs, sinabi niya nga sa akin na naging learning lesson talaga yung recent loss nila na kahit lumanamang na sila sa game, dapat they should always stay upbeat and keep the intensity of the game. Isang important game na naman ito para sa kanila. Pero if they stay patient and composed, they will be able to get yung inaasam-asam nila na final score spot. Kanina din ay nakausap ko si Coach Aldin Ayo mula naman sa ating Letran Knights na sinabi na today, maganda ang gising klase Sorsogon para makapag-relax. Ay bumalik daw siya this week at napaka-positive niya na at nahawaan niya ang kanyang mga Letran Knights with his positivity. Today, they're all fired up to give us a great game. Balik mo na sa'yo, Juan.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Ito nga si Coach Aldin Ayo, tubong Sorsogon. He started his coaching career with Emiliano College back in his hometown. And sometimes you have to do that. You have to go back to your roots when you're going through problems. Tulad ng nangyari sa Letran, first 2-game losing streak in the career of Coach Aldin Ayo.
Yes, ang mga coaches naman marami natututunan sa mga talo more than the wins. At itong pangalawang at parehong kupunan na to, sa katulad na sinabi natin, both coming off losses. Itong Arellano Chiefs at itong Letran Knights.
A lot of people tweeting us, and again, gaya na sinabi ni Myrtle kanina, NCAA Season 91 is trending. Maraming salamat po. Vanessa Tublera, sabi niya, bounce back Knights get the W. Both these teams are trying to bounce back. 2-game losing streak para sa Letran. Arellano naputol ang kanilang 4-game winning streak after losing to Mapua sa kanilang huling laro. Let's check out this fast play of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Kevin Racal, who top scored para sa Letran with 21 points sa kanilang huling laro, getting a triple to fall. Samantala, offensive foul, tinawag dito kay Jom Soliano. Balagasa ipapasok muna in favor of Jom Soliano. Now, Coach Olsen, these two teams waited a long while at alam nila kung ano naging resulta sa ating unang dalawang laban. So how does this affect, how do those results affect these players on the floor right now?
May malaking bagay yan, Anton. Dahil nakita nila kung ano nangyari sa first game. Medyo may idea sa kanila, may idea na sila kung ano mangyayari pag nanalo sila in today's game. Itong Arellano Chiefs, if they win today's game, aakyat sila to 11 wins. At magtatay sila ngayon dito sa perpetual help. So malaking bagay yun para sa kanila. Of course, ang Letran, they would want to finish at the end of the elimination either 1 or number 2.
Sa aming pagbabalik, magpapatuloy ang first quarter ng bakbakan ng Arellano at Letran. Stay with us. Papatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA Fast Play, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. You're looking at Coach Jerry Codiniera, second season at the helm para sa Arellano University. At medyo lumamig ang opensa ng Arellano kontra sa Mapua sa kanilang huling laban.
Oo, ito dun sa round 2, especially in the fourth quarter, medyo nahirapan itong Arellano Chiefs against Mapua. Specifically, itong bus driver at yung ating conductor, Giovanni Halal, only 2 points. And Michael Salado, 2 points din. Not their usual numbers. So kung gusto nila manalo dito sa game against Letran, they have to produce more for their team.
Lalo na dahil hindi masyado nakaporma yung dalawa sa first round meeting, as Holtz and Halano each just had 10 points in that game. 8-6 ang ating talaan, pero tablan na naman ang ating bakbakan as Calvo is able to score underneath.
Ang ganda naman ng lusot ni Calvo doon against the defense of Deontay Holtz.
And Deontay Holtz, dating football player, pinakita ang kanyang bilis.
Now, if you take a look at the losses of Letran, Anton, so far, natalo sila sa mga teams na merong dominant big men.
Yes.
The last game against Mapua, it was Olwell Oraime who really dominated them inside, grabbing 30 rebounds. And in their game against San Sebastian, natalo rin ng Letran.
itong 1-2 punch na si Ginto at si Kalisaan ang kumana para sa kanila. So pag ganong bagay, alam mo na nahihirapan Letran sa mga teams that have dominant big men. And if you take a look at Arellano, medyo wala sila nun eh.
Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. But if you ask Coach Jerry who their most dominant big man is, he will tell you that he'd like to believe na si Deoncy Holtz yun. Ang problema, this season, inconsistent si Deoncy.
And if you take a look at Deoncy Holtz, hindi siya masyado naglalaro sa ilalim. He prefers to play outside in the perimeter. And if you play a team like Letran, mas gusto nila yun. Dahil mas grabe ito to deny the passing lanes, to cause havoc. Ganun ang laro ng Letran eh. So mas gusto nila yun.
Isang beses lamang nakaka-top score si Deoncy Holtz ngayong season para sa Arellano University and only 4 double-doubles. We know he's capable of doing much more. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever.
Pero alam mo, Anton, talking about that, pwede naman, Deoncy Holtz can also do an Olwell Oraime.
Yes.
Hindi mo kailangan to dominate in the scoring department, but you can dominate in all the other departments like rebounding, like blocks, like defending the inside and protecting the interior from those penetrations by Letran.
Itong si Deoncy Holtz is the Rookie of the Year from last season. At bumaba ang kanyang mga numero. But we know he's capable of really tallying double-doubles. And here he is. Salado na-recover ang bola. Pinasa kay Halalon. Back to Deoncy Holtz, who could not finish with the left hand. Buti na lang para sa Arellano. Nandoon si Enriquez for the putback.
Ito, nasa loob na nga yung 1-2 punch. Si Halalon at si Salado for Arellano.
12-8 ating bakbakan. It is a Final Four atmosphere dito sa loob ng arena for Judgment Day. Nambatak lets it fly. Tapi ka ng bola, mapupunta sa kamay ni the bus driver Giovanni Halalon. Halalon, Romarachada, pinasa sa ilalim. Oh! The conductor unable to convert on the reverse. And the Ant-Man showing us the moves. Letran on the fast break. May tinawag na foul.
At yan ang strength ng Letran sa fast break. Sinabi mo, Anton. Especially when it's the Ant-Man, si Mark Cruz leading the break.
Panoorin natin itong galaw ni Giovanni Halalon. Pinasa kay Deoncy Holtz. Kapos, walang problema. Enriquez for the putback. Strong move brought to you by PLDT Home PSL, the #1 home broadband. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91 Judgment Day. Ilabas ang galing. Balikan natin itong galaw ni The Ant-Man. Parang zumizigzag sa Cannon Road. Nalusutan ang mga Arellano defenders. One of the most craftiest players dito sa NCAA, the Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
And if you're defending the fast break, hindi ka pwede tumigil sa harap eh. You have to sprint back at anticipate mo si Mark Cruz dito na sa backcourt.
Ito, maalat nga ang shooting ng Knights sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa JRU.
Ito yung 3-point shooting na sinasabi mo, Anton, na nahihirapan na ang mga players ng Letran so far, especially in their last game. Si Ant-Man, 2 out of 11 from the 3-point area.
Senator Freddie Webb, a Letran alumnus. Very proud Letran alumnus. He always talks about the school and the NCAA. It's great to see the good senator here today joining this crowd of an estimated 10,000 supporters. Maraming salamat po.
Oh, alam nila talaga kung gaano ka-importante itong araw na ito para dun sa 6 na kupon na naglaro ngayon. Kaya pinupuno talaga itong San Juan Arena ng mga supporters itong 6 na teams na to.
Pero ating mga colleagues na nanonood ngayon sa kanilang mga tahanan. Batiin na rin natin Enzo Flojo, thank you so much for watching. Aking partner na si Gretchen Ho, watching all the way from Iloilo. She's hosting an event alongside our good friend na si Kuya Andre Felix.
Kaya wala si Kuya Andre ngayon dito dahil nasa Iloilo.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your tweets as well. Oh! What a finish by Ray Publico. He's really leaving it out on the hard court right now. 4 na puntos para kay Publico, one of the graduating players ng Letran.
Nahihirapan ng Arellano sa kanilang transition defense. Again, sinabi natin na ang strength nitong Letran is the fast break. So kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin ng Arellano dito sa kanilang pagbalik sa depensa.
Last play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Let's just say top ring yung ginawa ni Publico sa fast break na yun. Christian Balagasay. They're going to need support from the shock troopers ni Coach Aldin Ayo, and another familiar face, the Ace Knight, Kevin Alas, in attendance. And one of the greatest to ever don the storied jersey of Letran.
Naglalabasan na talaga yung mga very popular Letran supporters natin.
Nakita ko rin kanina si Coach Louie Alas. First game pa lang, nanonood na si Coach Louie. Cancelado, cross-court pass. Here comes the bus driver. Giovanni Halalon flips it up. Wala. Deontay Holtz with a reverse. And Deontay Holtz, he brought his A game today. Meron ng 6 na puntos.
Yung sinasabi natin, dominate the game with your rebounding, defensive and offensive rebounding. Yun yung ginawa ni Deontay Holtz sa pagkakataon na yun.
And Arellano giving Letran a taste of their own medicine, forcing a turnover. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Coach Olsen, agresibo si Halalon, but even though he's missing his shots, yung kanya mga kakampi are there for the rebound and the putback. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever.
That's what happens, Anton, when you give up penetration. It opens up the lane for offensive rebounding. Kaya kailangan huwag hayaan itong Letran Knights, itong Arellano Chiefs, specifically ito si Halalon, to penetrate the lane ng ganun-ganun lang.
Letran, naitawid ang bola. Publico. Publico is extra aggressive today. Unang foul ni Giovanni Halalon. Jeric Balanza papasok sa unang pagkakataon dito sa ating laro para kay Christian Balagasay.
Nakita natin naman doon sa pagkakataon na yun, Anton. Arellano's version of a zone press, a full court zone press na easily na break naman itong Letran Knights. So as a coach, medyo yun naisipin mo. When you play Letran, do you want to give them a dose of their own medicine by pressing them? Or do you want to slow the game down? Baka half-court defense lang ang pwede lang gawin. Just like what the last opponent of Letran did to them.
Nothing slow on that last offensive sequence though para sa Arellano University. The bus driver getting his first basket of the game. 14 seconds ang natitirang oras sa shot clock as we have less than a minute to go dito sa first quarter na ating bakbakan. Arellano kontra Letran. What a day it has been, Coach Olsen. Final 4 implications. The first 4 teams that took the court talagang binigay ang lahat. JRU nagtagumpay kontra sa Perpetual. And then earlier, of course, San Beda nanalo kontra sa Mapua.
Hindi lamang NCAA fans ang nakikinabang dito sa araw na ito ng season 91. Ang nakikinabang din lahat ng mga basketball fans around the Philippines, around the world for that matter.
The Ant-Man launches from outside. The Ant-Man is leading the league pagdating sa made 3-pointers. Meron na siyang 52 made three-pointers ngayong season 91 ng NCAA. So you know he's going to let that basketball fly.
Now, this is the strength of Letran defensively. Defending the pick and roll. As we see, Big Mac Andaya. Sinasabi natin yung mga famous alumni ng Letran. Ito si Big Mac. Nagbigay din ng championships yan for Letran.
The last championship of Letran happened in 2005. That was the 16th championship ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Publico, reverse layup. Sobra, bangga, nakuha ang bola. Ito na si Salado, behind the back dribble. The conductor!
Hey! Using his left hand. Grabe yung ginawa ni Salado doon.
And that will do it. What a finish. It has been a fast-paced first quarter. Bombs away from distance. Nakakadalawang tres ang Arellano University. Pero may sagot din ang kupunan ng Letran. Yuson ang batak. Knock that dribble down. At syempre, Kent Salado from Cagayan de Oro with a special left-handed layup on the break. 21 Arellano, 13 Letran. Ito po ang season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.